If the Old Testament were written after Jesus, this would feel suspicious, but it wasn't. So the real question is, are you paying attention? Joseph is one of the most detailed figures in the Old Testament. Not a king, not a priest, just a son, deeply loved by his father. Genesis tells us Joseph was favored, he was clothed, he was known, and for that reason, hated by his brothers. They didn't just dislike him, they plotted to kill him. Joseph, he's stripped of his robe, the symbol of his father's love, thrown into a pit, and then sold for silver. Not executed, but handed over. Sound familiar? Joseph is taken down into Egypt. He serves faithfully, resists temptation, and is punished anyway. He's falsely accused, silent in his suffering, condemned though innocent, and then forgotten. Years pass. In prison, Joseph is placed between two men, a cupbearer and a baker. Bread and wine. One will live and one will die. Joseph interprets their future, not by his own wisdom, but by God's. The cupbearer is restored, the baker is condemned. Joseph asks only one thing: remember me. In God's timing, Joseph is raised up from prisoner to ruler. Every knee bows, all authority is given to him, and suddenly the one who suffered becomes the one who saves. Not just his family, but the world. When his brothers stand before him, they don't recognize him, but Joseph recognizes them. And when he finally reveals himself, he doesn't condemn them, he weeps. And he says, "You meant this for evil, but God meant it for good." Joseph wasn't just a story about forgiveness, it was a pattern. A beloved son, rejected by his own, suffering without guilt, raised up to save many. The question isn't whether the Bible is clever. The question is, how early was this story being told? This wasn't hidden to confuse us. It was hidden for those willing to look.